You bastard. You are going down. This fucker has been driving me insane for since I bought the truck, basically. So I'm gonna find it, and it's coming out. I drive along and it goes bing a ding a ding, and it just drives you insane. This truck is so old. It's a 2003, and basically it has been the wiring has been butchered and altered, and it's old, and every time it falls out of the resistance spec of the ECU, it'll give me that signal, and it won't tell you what lamp it is. It says, oh, you got a lamp out briefly somewhere, and I don't know where it is, and fuck you. and I'm sitting there, steam coming out of my ears, because there's no way to trace it, because it's intermittent, and so therefore I'm going to find the buzzer and disable it. Then I'm going to put some electrical tape over this, even if I have to pull the dash out to do it. So that is how I'm going to fix this fucker. Which of these things is not like the other? Which of these things? It's you! You're going down, bastard. Where my finger is. Got it out. Okay, now I'll take it apart. As you can see, it's got 6 screws. Darn, I was hoping this thing was soldered to the board, but it's not. Okay, it must be up by the light switch, I think. I will begin tearing that dash apart. I got to get it apart to throw some electrical tape over that stupid ass little idiot light anyway. So I might as well just take it apart. It's just nuts and bolts. Oh, I bet you're in there. I bet you're hiding in there. I can hear you yelling, and I am coming to find you. Nope, it's not in the light switch, darn it. Man, these people are tricky. I bet it's in the dash console, and I got to pull that out anyway. So as soon as I put this switch back together, I will begin tearing the dash out. What fun. Maybe I should have waited for the service manual, but chances are, since they don't want customers to disable this, they won't tell me where it is. So we're going to have to find out on our own. What fun. That's clever. They're slotted. Either that or somebody before me has slotted them, which is a good idea. Okay, digging through all my mechanic tools, which are still in totes, I found a T20. Yes. They didn't make it easy to take this friggin' cowling off of the steering wheel, but a T20 will fit the other screw. Now let's see if the other screw is the same. Yes, it is. Ooh, it didn't want to come out. It's probably original. By the way, I disconnected the battery. I would hate to have this thing deploy the airbag and take my head off. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to have to fight this off. I'll need both hands. Okay, after fighting with it for a minute, I discovered that there's another screw right here, sort of half hidden underneath the lever. So, broke that loose. Probably one on the other side too. Okay, got it out. Now, I bet somewhere on this frickin' thing is the buzzer or the chime. And I am hunting, and it's going down. Okay, a little bit of electrical tape over that lamp light. That'll take care of that part of it. And then I'll keep digging for the other part, for the buzzer. Okay, now this came off of here. It plugs into the motherboard there. Is this the buzzer? I can't really tell. Might be able to pop it open and look, but I think I will take this off and see if it's on the console here. Come on, where are you? Where is that annoying chime? Ooh, look what I found. Ha! There you are, you son of a... Yeah. You're going down, you son of a bitch. Okay, this thing's coming out. See if I have enough butane left in my little butane soldering iron to get that friggin' buzzer out. I don't care if I have to buy a whole new fucking dash. This friggin' thing is going away. God, what a stupid design. Got it. Got it. Okay. Managed to get this fucking thing out. I just heated up the solder and it popped right out. So I should be good. Now all I need to do is apply a little electrical tape to that chime light. Then I can put this whole son of a bitch back together and never worry about it again. And when my friggin' lights go out, or when a light goes out, I'll just do an inspection and I'll find it, and then I'll fix the friggin' light. This is such a stupid design, so retarded. Man. But then again, I think it's the first year that Dodge ever did this, so maybe they learned a lesson or two. But man, let me tell you, this is one of the reasons I won't buy a new vehicle. Because all of this stuff, it's so complex, it's almost impossible to work on. I'm a freaking geek, so I can do this shit, but man, what a joke. All right, now I'm going to try to put it back together and hope I didn't break anything else. And then I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow because I'm out of daylight out there. All right, let's start the reassembly process. Okay, let's put the lid on. Good place to start. Ooh, almost forgot. Before I put this thing together, I'm going to find that lamp out display right here, and I'm going to put some electrical tape over that fucker. Or maybe I should dig a little farther and get behind there and put it directly on there. We'll see. Now, what the heck are you? It says it's RF compliant. RKE receiver. What the heck is an RKE receiver? Time to do a Google search and figure out if this is something I want in here or not. It says like, this is like, it could be something similar to like spam or spyware, where it's set up to allow them to track your vehicle or something. So I'm going to do a Google search and see what I can find out. Well, actually a DuckDuckGo search. I do not trust Google anymore. I searched all over Google and I cannot find what this thing is. RKE receiver. I didn't Google that term. RKE receiver. I'll do that. Aha! Found it. Couldn't find it by the part number, but I did find it by the name, RKE receiver. This is for the key fob receiver. So hopefully when I unplugged it, it didn't lose power and lose its signal, because I might have to figure out a way to reprogram it again. An interesting job. Boy, Chrysler and Dodge really screwed this up. Well, I will disable it and hope for the best. If worse comes to worse, I'll have to use the key to get into the truck like a normal truck. It doesn't have to, I don't need to put my space helmet on and hook up a freaking Wi-Fi to get into my car. So yeah, it'll, yeah. So if it doesn't work, no biggie. And if it doesn't, and if it absolutely gives me problems, I'll just yank this fucker too. I can do this shit. No problem. I got a big hammer. I can smash it. Well, I was about to stick it back in the truck, but then I realized that the electrical tape is kind of funky looking. And if I can trim it so that it is even and it doesn't really put a silhouette above the white part of the dash, it'll look a little better. So that's what I'll do. Well, that's better. It covers also the overdrive off indicator, but that's okay. It'll be blatantly obvious if my overdrive is not on. I don't even know where the overdrive off switch is. I better find it. Okay. Well, that's about it. I trimmed it. It should look a good deal better now. And unfortunately, I am out of daylight out there. And it's getting pretty darn cold, cold enough for your breath to show. So I think I will call it a day and then resume this tomorrow. Good times. Okay. I don't hear a chime. Haha, victory. Better pop my brake. Good times. That problem is now solved. That is such a stupid design.